Most business websites just sit there like digital brochures, but it doesn't do any work. But this one, which we are going to build, works as a 24/7 sales machine for you. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to build a business website like this from scratch without writing a single line of code. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create a professional business website, add a live chat that talks to visitors in real time, and capture leads automatically and send instant emails when someone contacts you. Most business owners struggle with this. You build a website, but it doesn't bring you leads, and it definitely doesn't follow up with visitors, and it's not going to work for you automatically. And then you end up juggling tools like WordPress, Wix, Zapier, email tools, chat software, and it becomes messy, expensive, and overwhelming. That's why we are going to use one tool for all of this, and it's GoHighLevel. It's different from traditional website builders because it's not just a website tool, it's a full business automation system. It lets you build websites, forms, live chat, email automation, and follow-ups all in one place. And the best part, I'll give you a ready-to-use structure that you can just copy and start using today. Now let's build your website from scratch. So first thing is you need to sign up for GoHighLevel. I have given you a link in description, click on it and sign up. Good thing is you can try out this powerful tool for absolutely free of cost. So you get a 14-day free trial here, so you can test everything and see if this tool is right for you or not. Once you are inside your dashboard, look at the left menu and click on sites here and then click on websites. Now click on add new website. You can start from scratch, but using templates makes things much faster and easier. And GoHighLevel gives you beautiful pre-built templates for different types of businesses here, like agencies, restaurants, coaches, real estate, local businesses. So take a moment, explore the templates and choose the one you really like. So just select the template, click on choose template here, install it and add it for your site. Now this is how the website builder looks inside. So when you hover your mouse over any section, you'll see a green outline around it. To edit that section, just click on it and you'll see a settings panel on the right side. At the top, you'll see an element name. If you're a beginner, I don't recommend changing this. You can make the whole section stick to the top of the page if you want. And then this is also where you can change the background of the section. You can use an image, a solid color, or a video. So just click the media icon, upload your file and set it as the background. And in the style section, you can add borders, shadows, and adjust spacing using margin and padding here. And then there's visibility. This is really useful because you can choose to hide one particular section on mobile or show it only on desktop. So it's very useful. Now look at the small icons here at the top of the section. The up and down arrows lets you move the section higher or lower on the page. And settings icon opens the same panel we just used now. And the save icon lets you save a section as a template, so you can reuse it later. You can even save it as a global section, which means, if you update it in one place, it updates everywhere in your site. On the other side, you will see a drag icon here. You can drag and move the section to anywhere on the page if you want. You can also duplicate a section or delete it if you don't need it. So now let's get into the section. So inside every section, you'll have rows, and inside rows, you can have different number of columns here. And inside those columns, you can add elements like text, images, buttons, and more. So let me create a new section and show you how it works. To add a new section below the existing one, we just need to click on this plus icon. Now let's choose how many columns we want. Okay, all right, let's add it. So the green outline shows the section. The blue outline shows the row. Right now, this is a 2-column row, and now we can drop elements inside these columns. And the pink outline shows the columns and the orange outline shows individual elements. Let's now add an image to the left column. So I'll just click the add icon and search for image and select the single image element here. Okay, done. You can change the image the way I showed you earlier. So it's very simple. Now let's add text and button in the second column. When I hover over the second column, I'll see this small orange plus button. So that means I can add an element here. So I'll just click it and search for text. So you can see options here like heading, subheading, and paragraph. I'll just add a heading here. To add a paragraph below it, I'll just click the plus icon again. I can edit the text directly by just clicking on it. It's very simple. Now let me add a button. So that's it. This is how you can add different elements inside your layout. Make sure you explore the different elements available here. Now let's look at how to edit rows, columns and elements. If you hover over the section, the blue outline shows the row. So click the gear icon or click inside the row to open its settings. And on the right side, you'll see all the options. So here you can change the background color, width, alignment and styles of the row. And the same idea applies to the columns. So you can select a column and change its layout and spacing. Now let me click on the button. So here I can change the button text, typography and what happens when someone clicks on it. I can even add animations. If you want, you can use this. Every element has its own settings and they change depending on what you select. So that's how it works. You can now create new sections or edit the template sections to match your business needs. Okay, so the next important part is the header. So this is where your logo and main menu live. So to upload your logo, just click on it. On the right side, if you just scroll down a bit, you'll see here brand logo. So click the media icon, upload your logo and set it. Now let's see the main menu. So your menu should show the most important pages that visitors are looking for. So you can have a simple one-click menu item here or a drop-down menu like this. So for example, when I click services, it takes me directly to the services page, but our team has a drop-down with options like meet our team and careers. So now let me show you how to edit this. So if you click anywhere on the navigation menu, on the right side, the settings panel will open again. So scroll down to the menu items. Here you will see all the existing menu links. So you can edit them, delete them or add new ones. To edit an existing item, just click on the three dots here. You can change the title and where the link should go, either to a page or an external URL. So whatever it is you can set. So you can make your changes and click on submit to save it. So editing a drop down menu is also easy. You can click on the drop down. These items work like buttons. So you can edit them using normal button settings. Now to add a new menu item, just click on add item. Choose new menu for a simple one-click link or choose a mega menu if you want a drop-down style menu, which we just saw now. Now let's move on to the footer. And again, everything you see here will mostly be like either text, image or buttons. So the settings, the editing part is literally the same. So you can just click and customize everything here to match your brand needs. To preview the changes you have made, click on the eye icon here on the right top. You can use the save button to save your work at any time. On the top, you'll see a navigation bar with different tabs. So let's quickly go through that. I'll show you what they are and what you can do with it. So this plus icon is used to add new elements to your page. We actually saw that. And the layers panel shows a visual list of everything on your page and how items are nested inside each other. The pages tab helps you switch between different pages of your website. And then there is tracking code. So it lets you add custom code to track user actions or add extra features. You can also add custom CSS here if you have specific design needs. Typography lets you change the font style and color for this page. And then you can set the page background color here, or you can also use an image like overall page background image. And then you have pop-up settings. So it lets you create and customize pop-ups like exit pop-ups or timed pop-ups. So now the most important part here is SEO metadata. So this controls how your page appears in search results and for a particular part on social media as well. So in the content section here inside SEO metadata, you can edit the page title and description. You can also add keywords that you want this page to rank for. And then you can add author details and a social image. This image will show as a preview when you share your page link on social media. You can also add meta tags and canonical URL here. And finally, you can set the page content language. So all of this helps to make your web page SEO ready. Make sure you repeat this for every page on your website. If you're using custom code, you can preview it here to make sure it works properly. And you can also enable a cookie consent banner with a single click, and it's a rule in different countries like EU. You should have that consent banner, so make sure to check that if you're operating in those regions. Here you can control how the page layout looks, like 2-column view or auto mode. You can also preview how your page looks on mobile and make mobile specific adjustments if needed. You can view your page version history here, and you can also have simple undo redo buttons here. While editing you can use it. And finally, click publish once you're done with all the editing part in your website in that particular web page. Just remember, only that specific page gets published when you click on the publish button. So you can do this for every page on your website. Once you finish editing a page, just save your changes and go back to the dashboard. So here you'll see a list of all the pages created for your site. You can edit and publish each page from here. If you want to change a URL, like page URL, click on the 3 dots and open settings, and you'll see a field here called path. So this is what comes after your domain name for that particular web page. For example, let's take the About Us page. So this particular URL might look like mydomainname.com/aboutus. Let me change it to like just about. I don't want About Us. So let me just adjust it, and now it will look like mydomainname.com/about. So let me just click on update. So that's it. Your URL will be changed if you do this. The templates usually come with several ready-made pages. You can delete the pages you don't need or create new ones. To create a new page, just click on this add new page, and you can start from scratch if you want. Now, I'm not going to open and edit every single page here because the fundamentals are basically the same for all the pages. But don't worry, I have added a prompts pack in the description that you can use to generate content for all your main website pages. Every business website should have 4 core pages, like a home page, a services or product page, an about page, and a contact page. Of course, you can also add extra pages like blog, FAQ, testimonials, and case studies. These help build trust and answer common visitor questions. Now, let's work on one of the most important pages, the contact page. So let me open the contact page and edit it. So you can customize the design and text the way you want, like I mentioned earlier. Let's just focus on one important part, this contact form. So usually you'll want to collect name, email address, phone number just to connect again with the customer. I'm going to do one small edit here. So let me add one more field where visitors can explain their query in detail. So let me just add it. Anyone who submits this form is a potential customer. So this part is very important. That's why I'll show you how to set up an automation that instantly acknowledges their message. This isn't just a nice thing to have, it's a professional business practice. It instantly confirms their message was received, builds trust, and makes your business look more professional. It can also guide them to useful pages like your FAQ or booking calendar. To set this up, you'll need to connect your email service first. If you want help with this or want your entire website, forms, and chat widgets built for you, you can fill out the form in the description and I'll get back to you. What I'm going to show you next is the point where your website stops being a website, stops being just a website, and starts working like a real business system for you. So now, once the email service setup is done, go to automation, click on create workflow. First thing is we need to add a trigger here. So click on add a trigger and choose form submitted. So I don't want this triggered for every form. So I'll select the specific form for which this particular thing should happen. Now let's add an action. So let me add action and choose the action as send email. So this means when someone submits this form, they'll automatically get an email. So first, let's add the sender name, sender email, and subject line. I already have an email written, so I'll just paste it here. Now let's just click on save action. And that's it, the automation is created. So it's very simple. Let's test it. When someone fills the contact form and clicks submit, they'll instantly receive an email. So that's it. Yes, it works. You can create automations like this for many things here using GoHighLevel, like for form submissions or for appointment bookings or any actions on your site. You can actually do it easily. So let's go back to the dashboard now. Here you can see your website stats like page views, opt-ins, and more details. If you're running an e-commerce site, you can also see your sales data here. Now, if you'd like for a full e-commerce tutorial, let me know in the comments. You can build your store, accept payments, and run email and SMS marketing, and even manage ads through GoHighLevel. So it's literally possible to run an e-commerce business using GoHighLevel. So it would be a great choice for e-commerce as well. Now let's look at the site level settings here. Here you can add security headers like content security policy and other production settings. You can also add tracking pixels to monitor user behavior and conversions. And this is where you find your main site settings. So you can change your site title, installation path, and most importantly, connect your custom domain. If you don't own a domain yet, you can actually purchase one directly inside GoHighLevel. So this is what I mean when I say everything is available in one place for running your business. Now let's talk about the favicon. So this small icon you see in the browser tab is called a favicon. So to upload it, just go to media storage, upload your favicon image, copy the URL and paste it here. And then you'll also see tracking code again. So the tracking code added inside the page works only for that particular page. The tracking code we apply here actually applies to the entire site, to all the pages. Now let's add something really powerful, a chat widget. So most people completely ignore this feature, but this is one of the biggest reasons why some websites convert better than others. So don't skip this part. So go to sites and then click on chat widget. Now just click on this add new button. Select the chat type you want. For simplicity, let's choose live chat. First, you'll see the style settings. So you can choose your style, icon, and theme. You can set a welcome message, and you can also choose an avatar image here if you want. Now decide where the chat widget should actually appear. So most people place it at the bottom right. It's something like it is stored in our mind. When we visit a website, we'll just look at the bottom right for a support section or chat. So let's keep it there itself. Now let's move on to the chat window settings. So this is what people see when they click your chat widget. You can change the title and intro message, and you can ask visitors for their email or phone number during the chat. When a visitor sends their first message, an automatic welcome message can also be triggered. You can reply to them instantly from your dashboard. I'll show you that in a second. If you miss their message, the system can automatically ask for their contact details, so you never lose a lead. You can also control when the chat should close if there is no activity. You can set your office hours so visitors will know when you'll be available. And then you also get more options like notification sounds, HIPAA consent, and legal message settings. So once everything looks good, once you're done with all these things, you can just click on save in the top right. So that's it. Your chat widget is now added to your website. Now let me show you how to reply to the chat messages that you receive via that chat widget. So go to the dashboard and go to conversations tab here. This is where you'll see all the incoming messages. So when someone sends a message, you can reply directly from here, this part. You'll also see any contact details they submit. And if you want to ask for their details during a live chat, you can just simply click on request contact details here, and it'll automatically send that little box we just saw earlier. So now if you click on contacts, here you can see all the leads and their information. And just to be clear, what we have built so far is only about 20% of what GoHighLevel can actually do for us. On top of building websites, you also get a built-in CRM here, appointment booking, email and SMS marketing system, sales funnels, payment collection system, membership areas where you can run your courses, social automation, and even there are a lot of other AI powered tools, which I'll be explaining later. So this isn't just a website builder, this is a full business operating system. Cool, right? We have just added multiple lead capture points in your website, like your contact form, live chat widget, and even an exit pop-up, all working together to turn your visitors into real leads. And the real magic happens with automation. The moment someone fills out a form, you can trigger an instant email or message automatically. Now I know what you might be thinking. This looks powerful, but it probably takes a lot of time. And you're right. As a business owner, your time is valuable. So if you're serious about growing faster and want a professional website built the right way with chat widgets, lead forms, and smart automation already done for you, I can help. I have added a link in description where you can book a quick call with me. We'll talk through your goals and I can help fast track your setup so you can focus on your clients instead of tech headaches. And if you prefer the do-it-yourself route, that's great too. What you have learned today is just the basics of what's possible inside GoHighLevel. This platform doesn't just build websites, it helps you manage leads, automate marketing, book appointments, collect payments, and grow, all from just one place. There's a lot more I'll be covering in upcoming videos, including advanced booking systems and AI-powered voice automation. If you're serious about building a real online presence and if you want to stop juggling multiple tools, GoHighLevel is a great place to start. You'll also find my free trial link in the description so you can test everything we have built today for yourself. Click the link, create your account, and start building your business website today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.